The rain fell tirelessly that evening, hiding the unseen tears on Victoria's face. She stood at the window of their lovely house, a house she built brick by brick. It was not merely walls and a ceiling to her, it was a representation of her love, her sacrifice, her dreams with Chris. If you are new, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Also, let us know where you are watching from. Victoria had been the perfect wife, forgiving, loyal, patient for years. She had sold her jewelry to cover their bills when Chris lost his job. She had told him when he questioned himself that he was meant to be great. And when he reached success, she prayed even more fervently that money would not alter the man she had fallen in love with. It changed him anyway. It began with small things, a late-night phone call, a new perfume on his shirts, abrupt business trips. Victoria's heart told her what her mind would not believe. She stayed up one night waiting for him. The clock had reached midnight when she heard the car arrive. Chris entered smelling of liquor and another woman's perfume. "Where have you been?" she whispered, fighting back tears. "Don't start, Victoria, I'm tired," he snapped. Tired or guilty, he froze. For a moment the mask slipped. "You're becoming paranoid," he muttered and walked away, but Victoria wasn't paranoid, she was heartbroken. Days later, her life came crashing down. A mutual friend had inadvertently texted her images from a party. Chris, smiling, arms wrapped around a girl named Anita. Victoria felt her knees buckle. She had been replaced after the sacrifices, after the love she gave a man who no longer noticed her. When Chris returned home that evening, she was waiting for him, not broken, but dignified and ready to take back her dignity. "I saw the pictures," she told him calmly. Chris averted his eyes. "It's not what it seems." "Then tell me what it is," she breathed. No response. That silence was louder than any confession. Her voice trembled, but her heart had already made the decision. "You can have your freedom, Chris. I'm done fighting for someone who doesn't want to be fought for." The divorce was brutal. Friends turned cold, whispers followed her everywhere. She had lost not only her marriage but her confidence, her sense of self. For months Victoria remained in the silence of her sorrow, waking up to nothing, crying herself to bed. But on this one morning something broke. She stared in the mirror and didn't see the face she was used to. Her eyes were tired, her heart was broken. No, that wasn't who she was supposed to be. She recalled her mother's phrase, "A woman's worth isn't tied to who loves her, but to how she loves herself." So Victoria began to rebuild, slowly. She revived a dormant business idea she had put on the back burner, a tiny fashion boutique. It wasn't simple, but with each stitch and transaction, she sewed her heart back together as well. And that's when William showed up again, her childhood friend, the quiet one who had always admired her strength. He volunteered to assist her with her business. She initially declined, fearing to trust again, but William wasn't Chris. He didn't give her the whole world, he simply showed up each day. Months became a year. Victoria's shop thrived, and so did her self-confidence. She smiled once more, laughed once more, lived once more. One night she and William sat on the beach, observing the sunset color the horizon with gold. "Do you ever think about him?" William asked gently. Victoria smiled weakly. "I used to, but now I thank him. Yes, because losing him brought me back to myself." William gazed at her, awed. "You're the strongest woman I know." Victoria faced him, her mind serene. "I'm not strong because I wanted to be. I'm strong because I had to be." One day Chris came back, a shadow of the proud man he used to be. His career was in shambles. His relationship with Anita was over. He ran into Victoria, brilliant, successful, happy. He pleaded for her forgiveness. "I was wrong, Victoria. I realize it now." She regarded him serenely, her eyes not with rage, but with quiet strength. "I forgave you a long time ago," she said, "but forgiveness doesn't mean return." And the wind took her laughter with her, unbroken, free, strong. And sometimes the heartbreak that breaks you is also what unleashes your strength. Victoria didn't merely survive, she rebuilt. Because a woman who finds her value again can never be broken again.